Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Glory Gene here, back with another video. Today we are covering a Coach Glory segment, and this is where I go back into my own gameplay and I analyze on a deeper level, give you some tips and tricks, reasoning why I rotate a certain way, why I take certain gunfights, and hopefully you guys can take that, apply it to your own gameplay, and improve as a player in Warzone. So without further ado, I'm going to go over the builds for both guns that I use in this video, and then we'll jump right into the content. All right, guys, for this game, I am rocking the ISO Hemlock and the MP5. So for the ISO, I am rocking the Harbinger D20 muzzle, the Fielder T50 barrel, the FTAC Ripper 56 underbarrel, the SC Sigma optic, and the 45 round mag. I have 3 of these attachments tuned. I'm gonna start off with the muzzle. Aim down sight speed at -1.4 and bullet velocity at +0.68. And then for the barrel, I have both recoil steadiness and damage range at 0.13. And last but not least, for the optic, I have aim down sight speed at -194 and close at 1.45. Now jumping on over to the MP5, I'm rocking the XRK Sandstorm muzzle, the VLK laser 7 milliwatt, and then the LM stockless mod, and then for the rear grip it's the Lockman TCG 10, and then the 40 round mag. For this I only have 2 of them tuned, one of them being the muzzle, aim down sight speed at -0.31 and gun kick control at 0.25. And then the last one I have tuned here is the rear grip, and I have recoil steadiness at 0.65 and sprint to fire speed at -0.2. Now let's jump into that gameplay, baby. All right, so here I see that there is an enemy player that activated that chopper down there, but you do need fuel to get that thing going. So I immediately jump down and try to get this first kill here on the board. And then I spot him right there as I get in the heli.
What are you doing, buddy?
Get the first kill there. So then after getting that first kill, I know that there's people in this building here because there's a most wanted on the minimap. So I'm just kind of playing cautiously and trying to figure out where he is, if I can spot him. And then right here, somebody busts right through the door. I'm able to jump away and get the knock on him. And then I look on the minimap, the most wanted is still there. So I know there's still more people on this very building. And then I spot the guy jumping off there, and my teammate starts shooting at him. Does not get the kill though. And then I see that 8 goes over there to kill the most wanted. So we end up completing the black site, and then I have the advanced UAV going so I can see where players are. I immediately spot somebody at the end of the bridge right there. So I'm trying to get a little active on this team, see if I could pick one of them off. Because if you're going in a 1v4 scenario, if you're playing solo against squads, you want to isolate one person at a time, just like I did right there. I get the knock on one. I know there's the other 3 are kind of split. One of them here is rotating from the garage and into this building here. I spot him there going into that building, and I immediately go towards him. Kind of slow walking here, so I'm not making any audio cues and give away that I'm coming in, trying to catch him on the element of surprise. And then I jump in there and get the knock on him, throw the knife for the clean finish, and then I know there's somebody on the roof there, so I'm gonna work my way up and try to see if I can get the jump on him as well. So right now I thought he was right here, but he's above the tent. He's on the tarp. So I'm trying to see if I could get an angle here, and then I start getting shot from the side. He connects this next bullet, and luckily I'm able to make him miss the very last one. So this guy's still above me. I'm trying to see if I see his shadow. He jumps and misses, and then I immediately challenge him, jump right after him. I hear him inside here, and I go for the immediate challenge and thirst. I know now there's only 1 player left from this team, and I know he's in this direction east that I'm looking at. I don't see him challenging there, so I feel like he disengaged completely. And now I'm working in that general direction because I know he's that direction. I wasn't able to spot him at all, so I'm trying to get some high ground. I'm going to the top of high rise here just to see if I can get up top, get my eyes On the other side, I'm gonna look at the buy station because I just killed 3 of his teammates. Maybe he's going for a buyback. Or I can spot a brand new team that might be around. I do spot somebody on the other side of the heli, so this is why I'm jumping right down here to get that kill. And immediately put him down there. And this was the last player, I believe, from that 3-man I just killed back there. And then I get a high alert to my left and I spot him that he's sniping on a building across from me here. So I'm trying to play a fool, like he doesn't know that I spotted him. I got continue looking left there when I reach out him.
Mark the load out if you can. Oh, no,
And then I see there's 2 there. I immediately get beams on a guy on the right. Get the thirst on him. I know there's 1 more on that roof.
Are they pushing up?
I put the cluster to see if I could get him to scram, and he does exactly that. Look at him, just panic jumped out of the roof. Get the easy knock on him right there. And then as I'm jumping over, another player starts shooting me. I think this is this teammate. I spot him on top of the little structure here. Immediately challenge him and get the knock, and he's falling down. I get the full as well. So now this is 9 kills on the board. I'm checking to see if there's anybody else under me. I see that the UAV goes up, so I'm trying to get information on the minimap where the next move is going to be, where I'm going to be able to find more players. And right where I killed that last guy, I see there's another one. So I'm trying to see if I could get an angle on him here. Do get some shots on him, but he's playing smarter than the first guy. So now I'm going to try to get a new angle. I'm going to try to challenge him from a new spot. Taking the zip up, which I know is just risky. If that was a good player, he would have been able to beam me out of that and I would have died. But luckily I was able to come up here. So now I get a new angle. So that guy must have high alert or something. Because as soon as I started looking at him, he like started looking my direction to try to spot me. I hear this guy flying by and I just immediately put beams on him. Try to like angle myself out of line of sight from the guys that are nowhere lower while still being able to thirst that guy I just got a knock on. Again, trying to get a new angle because they know I just thirsted a guy from that tall building. So now I'm trying to get a little bit of a new angle. So I'm not predictable. You always want to do that, especially if you're going up against a quad or like a duo or a 3-man and you're by yourself. You want to get a pick, reposition, and then hopefully get another pick because they're going to try to advance in your previous position. So I wasn't able to find any more guys from that team there, so I decided to rotate out. And here I have a UAV pop. End up finding a nice AFK guy. Hey, I'll be taking that one. So now again, I got the 11th kill. I'm trying to get some high ground here to see if I can get an angle on this other team that I see from the black site UAV. There's a 4-man that I'm kind of looking at over there by the last team that actually killed 3 players in that direction. There's now a 4-man over there. So I'm just trying to see if I can get some sights on them. I'm trying to spot them right now. I don't spot them. And then one of them actually snipes at me, so they know about me. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get another angle, try to approach them in a safe way to where I don't get like headshot knock. I do have a self-res here, but I obviously don't want to have to use it if I don't need to. So there was a sniper looking at me, and then immediately he just stopped looking, and I used that opportunity to rotate in and close the gap. I get beamed by that guy right there. I know immediately that these guys are pretty decent. So now I'm trying to play a little bit smarter, close the gap on them even more. Making my way into the building here. So I hear there's footsteps above me. I'm slowly making my way up, trying not to make too many audio cues to give away my position. So they're kind of like rotating away at this point. They're in out of radius from my black set UAV. So I know they're kind of like backpedaling a little bit. I get some shots. I break this guy's armor, and then I'm gonna try to go left here to see if I can get a new position and also some shots on a different player that I know somebody rotated to the left here based on the UAV. I'm kind of rotating around to fire station here see if I could get to the double identical buildings here, because I know they're in this general direction. They're rotating this way. I don't know exactly where they are, but I'm trying to locate it. So I'm looking right because I know I broke that guy over there, but I'm trying to like get aggressive while also being a little discreet about. And then I hear somebody under me, so now I'm not making a noise. Crouch walking here again, not giving away my position with audio cues. And then I find somebody slipping right there. I catch Crystal slipping, looking at the heartbeat sensor. And then I see the laser. I know I'm gonna pre-fire around that corner, get the second kill here. And then I know I got high alerted through the window, so I know there's people across the street east.
Are there more?
And then I spot somebody in that building next door, get the nice shots on them, get the full there. And then from this team, I know there's at least one player left. I spot him going up the hill, get the knock, immediately jump over to get the full. And now we're at kill 15 here. So now I look at the UAV, there's at least 4 more players around my direction here. And I'm going to make the decision to go for the guys that are over here to my right. The other guys are high ground, and I'm kind of on a rooftop in this area here, so I immediately jump down
that selfie off and then run
to try to get a better position. These guys are high ground and they're kind of holding hands. So I decided to see if I can actually get one. End up finding one first floor, so I get one of them isolated. I know there's one more here. And then immediately I go upstairs to try to chow this last guy I know is here. Get the kill and knock on. Get the knock in kill on him rather, excuse me. And then I know there's more right under. We're looking at 17 kills here. 3 more pings on a UAV. Actually, that's 4 pings. Get a free knock on a guy.
No fucking way. I'm on top all the way, but he's on.
This guy is flabbergasted here. Got put down so quick, he doesn't even know what hit him. So I know he has a teammate there. He was crawling to get the teammate. I put myself in a position to get the full because I knew his teammate was gonna have to rotate there, or he was gonna have to crawl away to his teammate. So I was able to get that free thirst on him. I know there's somebody here, but I don't know exactly where he is. And then I check downstairs, don't see it. Look upstairs and spot him because of that laser. Get that kill. Now we're at 19. I know there's still 4 more players in this area, so I'm getting aggressive. See that guy on the window, put him down. Then there's somebody else here near me, first floor. And I'm immediately gonna try to chow this guy. And then I know he's in that corner because I high alert, immediately challenge him. Get the full. Oh, that was very close. He put me down to 1 shot. No, there's 2 more over here that's rotating to my left, and I'm immediately gonna try to make a play on him. So I actually got outplayed by that guy there. He played a little bit more patient than I did. I was just gas. I was the pedal to the gas. I was trying to get aggressive, try to get some more kills, and that guy was a little bit more patient. He pretty much heard the audio cue on me first, and he was able to react faster than me. So I did get put down there. So my teammate was able to buy me back there. So I'm making my way here. I see some guns on top of the roof, so I decided to just pick that up. There's only 2 other players up at this point. Oh, and my teammate goes down in there. And then he gets another teammate. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to play the zone. He has to rotate out of the building.
All right, come on. We got the building.
And this coincidentally was the guy that killed me. So I get my revenge on him. And that is the game right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you have that subscribe button hit if you're not already subscribed. Tap that bell to get notifications when new videos go live. And I hope you guys have a phenomenal day. Take it easy, guys.